You are going about your day when someone approaches you with a piece of advice you never requested. These interactions often begin with a phrase meant to signal care. The actual content, however, is a disrespectful insult disguised as guidance. By wrapping their comments in a blanket of fake concern, the speaker attempts to claim a position of moral superiority over your choices, appearance, or lifestyle. This logic trap has two common reaction pathways: get angry or defend yourself. Both responses lead to a loss of social standing. Getting angry lets the speaker play the victim. Defending your choices means you silently submit to their unearned authority. To bypass this trap, you can use a 5-step tactical system called the boundary reflection. This method is designed to stop the attack and force the other person to confront their own intrusion without you ever losing your composure. Deploying this technique shifts the power dynamic. It stops the cycle of passive aggression and places the terms of the interaction back in your hands. The first step is identification. You must distinguish between constructive criticism from a trusted source and a passive-aggressive hijack from someone seeking to lower your status. Listen for specific red flag phrases that signal an attack. "I am only telling you this for your own good," or "do not take this the wrong way, but." When you hear these triggers, do not start formulating a defense. Internalizing their criticism and searching for an answer means you are already operating within their framework. Step 2 is the tactical pause. Your immediate goal is to halt the momentum. Once they finish speaking, do not respond immediately. Hold a cold 2-second silence. This pause serves a tactical purpose. It demonstrates that you are in control of your emotions, while forcing the speaker to sit in the awkward silence created by their own disrespectful comment. By identifying the trap and using weaponized silence, you break the expected script and seize control of the exchange. Silence must be supported by step 3, the physical setup. Your nonverbal cues must communicate that you are entirely unbothered by what was just said. Maintain direct eye contact. Keep your shoulders dropped and your eyebrows neutral. Every part of your posture should signal a complete lack of tension. Avoid squinting or crossing your arms. These movements signal you are on the defensive, telling the speaker their comment affected you. Once your posture is set, move to step 4, the scripted delivery. It is essential to use a flat, monotone voice for this. Deliver these exact words: "I did not realize my life was open for your review. I will let you know if I ever need your feedback." If you sound angry, you are still engaging in a conflict. By speaking in a flat tone, you demonstrate that the other person's opinion is not significant enough to warrant an emotional response. This script is effective because it ignores the content of the insult entirely. It focuses the interaction on the fact that they chose to comment on your life without an invitation. The system concludes with step 5, the hard disconnect. As soon as you finish the script, break eye contact. Turn away and physically dismiss them from your immediate focus. Immediately resume whatever you were doing before you are interrupted. This signals that the conversation is over and that their presence no longer requires your attention. When you withdraw your attention so abruptly, the speaker is left with the social weight of their own intrusion. They will typically react with awkwardness or a quiet retreat. A common mistake at this stage is lingering to see how they react. Looking back is a form of engagement that allows them a chance to restart the conversation. The physical dismissal is the final proof of your boundary. It demonstrates that you do not value their opinion and will not grant it any space in your reality. By following these 5 steps, you neutralize a passive-aggressive attack without yielding any ground. The person who intended to play the role of a wise mentor is instead left feeling like an intrusive stranger who has been firmly corrected. Adopting this approach ensures that you, rather than an outside critic, define the standards and terms for your own life. Practice this script so it is ready when you encounter unsolicited advice. Subscribe for more tactical breakdowns of social dynamics. When you manage your own responses and enforce clear boundaries, you gain consistent control over your social interactions.